Hello everyone, KingslayerKoshy here.
The MJ4106.
And after a thorough discussion in the back of my mind, deciding whether or not it's worth it for me to continue on from trying to play every single Zelda game, whether or not it's blind or not, I decided in my better judgment to say, fuck it, I'll do whatever I want, and I'm moving straight to Link to the Past.
Yeah, basically fuck Zelda 2. Fair enough. I mean, it's an awkward entry for a reason.
And I know it's going to be fun for blind playthroughs and all that, but I've kind of been reaching my wit's end to the point where it's just like, if a game doesn't look interesting enough for me to want to warrant playing, I don't want to subjugate myself.
And hey, now why not go back to one of your favorite games of this franchise and arguably one of the greatest games of all time still to this day?
Yep.
I mean, it's a great classic. Zelda, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Funny thing, I never even played this game until I got to college. But then when I played it, oh man, I got into it. I was not really into top-down Zeldas. The first top-down Zelda I played was freaking Phantom Hourglass.
Even I played, like I'm gonna say, even I played,
God. My brother had the Game Boy once, but I never took the time to play them. So I freaking just didn't really think about it. I was more of a 3D Zelda fan. I didn't even become a fan of Zelda until Ocarina anyway.
Help me. Please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard, Aghanim, has done something to the other missing girls. Now I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the seven wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me.
Oh man, I'm ready to go to Club Seals. Koshy, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. I don't know, kill that fucking seal. Wait, what? What did that seal ever do to you, Dad? Uncle? Well, yep. Just like how Zelda 1 was a rough, just like how Mario 1 was a rough entry, or Mario 3 basically showed the vast improvements to make the franchise what it is, Zelda 1 was a rough patch for
What are you doing up this late, kid? You can't stay up here when you're grown up. Now go home.
Where Zelda 2 was a very strange experiment. Honestly, one I'd wish they'd try again. I won't deny how amazing this game is. I was never a big top-down Zelda fan because Phantom Hourglass kind of spoiled my opinions on it, but
yeah,
this game changed my mind.
My first time playing this game was actually when I was playing an SNES emulator back in the day, like the old pirate I am.
Ah! Nice.
And I played a bit of it. I didn't completely understand what the hell I was doing, because I never beat the game because I got lost when I got to the Dark World.
Understandable. That's the hard part of the game, to be fair. That's why I got stuck. Koshy, when you involved in this, I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power on the blade. Hold the B button. Then release and use the secret technique handed down by our people. The fuck? Koshy, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your...
My what? Tell me!
I was just gonna say a tool. She's your queen, damn it! Respect her! Oh yes, we got a candle from that.
Okay,
now we have a magic meter to basically press B.
I gotta remember, is it? No, it's not B.
Or is it Y or X?
Y.
Okay, yeah.
So you press Y to use your active MacGuffin here.
Well, yep. Just like how Mario 3 established, the foundation for Mario games, this game established the foundation for Zelda games. Oh, we do the speed run right now if you really wanted. Let's get to the end of the... No, let's not do it before we actually get to the end of the game. Still, I do love showing off the 5-minute speed run. It is hilarious.
We can do that for when we get to...
We can do it after we beat the game.
We can do that for... I was gonna say we can jokingly do that for Ocarina of Time for Dirt.
Oh yeah, the 18-20 minute speed run. I think it's pretty simple to do that too. I think it's like you just have to jump into the portal weirdly and you go to the end game after you beat the first boss. I haven't done it myself. I have to try it out. I know the one for this game.
I know, like, this is going to come after the Super Mario Advance 3, Super Mario Bros. 3 playthrough, where I probably do feel really bad for that playthrough because I didn't have a whole lot to say about Super Mario Bros. 3.
That was probably my fault forcing you into it, to be fair. I was pushing my own agenda because I love Mario 3 to death.
Yeah.
But
that's on me. But this game, on the other hand, though, I have a lot of history with. Yep. Because I played this game back when like I said, I was back in my, like, years before I had any, like, full idea of how to competently play video games. This was the first, like one of the first ones I played when I played on an emulator.
So it's probably like middle or high school era.
No, this was like back when I was single-digit years, bro.
Oh damn!
Like ancient.
Wow, I didn't realize they had emulators working back then.
Yep, I was like single-digit years when they got SNES emulators working back then.
Actually, that makes sense. I didn't even start getting an emulator until like 2011.
Yeah.
Then again, most of the time I spent playing N64 emulators of games I've already played
I never
before.
understood much of the emulator stuff back then, to be fair, so when I saw this, I was like, oh, cool.
I mean, thankfully, Super Nintendo emulators are pretty... A lot of the older emulators are basic. Once you get to N64, it gets complicated.
But yeah, I played this, I got access to... I think I saw a little bit of Super Metroid. I'll talk about the story. Well, I say stories for that one, but
We do still get to Metroid 2 as well.
Yeah, we'll get. And
we
we'll
won't
probably,
skip Metroid 2, but it is important to the story, and we do have the remake at least.
I'll say this for Metroid 2, I will do it, but I will do it on remake terms.
Yes, obviously. You mean you don't want to go back and do old school Metroid 1?
Shut up, you. Hell, shut up, you.
Do all the Metroid games. You gotta do other M.
You know, I say it as a joke.
That is one of those we technically should get to before Dread.
And Fusion by extension.
That is a tough debate for that one. That's either before or after Fusion. That's a tough one.
It has to be before Fusion because Adam's dead.
I mean, I know it happens before Fusion, but... I mean, the game was made after Fusion, so you don't really... A lot of the stuff in there kind of gets referenced from Fusion into Other M. It's weird.
I mean, we have played... I mean, a perfect argument for the case when I say, like, when I'm talking about from that angle is Devil May Cry 3. It's a prequel.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
when I say it like that, maybe we can.
Okay, you want to do a chronological order?
Maybe we could do Fusion first and then go into.
I mean, I'm just saying,
I don't know.
it just seems like I've always thought Other M harkened a lot of like knowledge from Fusion.
Yeah, like I said, like
I think it's more like one or two bosses in particular make me think that.
Yeah, because I know when you say that, I bring Devil May Cry 3 up as an example where it's like it's a prequel technically, but it does elaborate more on the stuff that happens.
Yeah, it's true.
So that's why I'm saying, you know, maybe we could do Fusion first.
At least you got two other better Metroid games before Other M.
Hey, look at it this way. After we get to Other M, we get the peak.
Yep. Fusion, Federation Force, and then Dread.
You know, you say it's a joke, but I would.
I mean,
I say morbidly curious, but I do want to give Federation Force.
If they like remastered for Switch 2 or whatever, that would be.
Like I said, Federation.
Honestly, I get it.
I said this before. Like in the heat of the moment, I hated it when I saw it.
I think that's for a lot of people. I think a lot of people regret that now. I think people would give it a better chance now if they remastered it.
I think the problem is like it came out after what?
Other M.
Other M, and then we only had how many years before we got another Metroid?
Oh, we also got Metroid Prime Hunters.
Yeah, I'm leaving that to rot. Sorry, Chief.
I mean, the only thing we need to know is that Prime 4 references one of the characters. That's all we know so far.
I swear, if it does, like, I don't know if I should be happy or upset about the fact that if it brings back friggin' lore from friggin', whatchamacallit, Prime Hunters and make it canon to the Prime, I'm like, god damn it, I gotta fucking play.
It technically brings in a Federation Force as well.
Well, I mean, Federation Force, at least, I'd be willing to play. Prime Hunters, it's like,
it's awkward,
it looks so boring.
It is awkward as hell, I know. And yet, I think I like it more than Other M. It's tough. Both the two are pretty rough for Metroid games. Yeah, they're both still better than both the first two Metroid games as well.
I mean, to be fair, we say it like it's not.
Metroid 1 is very, very, very rough.
Yep.
Metroid 2 works out some of the kinks, but still rough. And, well, yeah. Super Metroid just freaking knocks it out of the park. But a lot of people say it's the best because it's the first one that did it right. You can make an argument for some people like Link to the Past, yet I think Link to the Past does a lot of things right.
Yeah.
There's just something about the world flow I like more than even most of the other top-down Zeldas. These haven't matched with this one. At least my personal opinion. Sweet money! Bye! Hey, Koshi, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The worst is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. You understand? Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. I know secret path. First we have to go to the first floor. Escort mission! At least she doesn't get affected by anything.
So, illusion of escort mission. Thank God.
I was about to say they improve on it in Wind Waker. I mean, that's
debatable.
You actually have an escort, but they don't really get badly affected. Actually, they do get badly affected by things, now I think about it.
Don't you take damage when you get when they get hurt?
No. There's something worse that happens to them, though, with particular enemies.
Yeah.
That's the thing I was worried about. You don't take damage from them getting hurt, they just go, ouch! They don't get hurt, they just, get stunned. That would suck if they could die, though. That'd be awful. Hey, what the? I do love the effect of knocking enemies off.
Knocking enemies off is great.
The fact they took the time to give all the enemies fall animations is beautiful.
Also, another big thing about the combat I enjoy, you know how back in the Zelda 1 where it was just like this ridiculous
Just a stab. Yeah.
where it's just like 1 pixel? Now they do the thing that, when we'll eventually get the Legacy of Goku 2, they do this as well.
With the punches, yeah.
Where they turn it into a giant arc, so you actually have more ability to actually be able to hit people with it.
Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, I much prefer this, because the stabbing in Zelda 1 is so awkward to work with. It's the reason why I've never been a big fan of most of the top-down Zeldas. I never really was a big fan of the sword play. I got used to it this one, though.
Well, this one, most of the other top-down Zeldas just borrow this format because...
Yeah, true. Well, then again, Phantom Hourglass, again. It had motion controls for that particular, so it also made it feel a little weird.
Yeah, the motion controls made it feel a little weird, but it still at least functioned, which is more than I can say about the first Zelda game, at least.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You have to learn the swing, there's a bit of a timing to it.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you get blocked by shields, but... There's a secret room in the throne release in Sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. Always trust an old man! That's what my grandfather used to say. Now he's dead. Oh, okay. Don't go that way! Jeez!
I want money!
Jumped over the cliff and quit! Oh. I wanted the speedrun ending. But yeah, when I played this game when I was in college, I took the time to actually go through and finish it. I was actually really encouraged to go through it. I was enjoying it a lot. And yet, you're an old shelf and you have a light? It's pitch dark inside and you can't see that one. Hurry, let's go! Help me from the left! Oh yeah, you press select to basically save and quit. Yep, you have to push it from the left. The only way Zelda will help you. But yeah, the fact that I played this only a couple of years before Link Between Worlds came out, probably another one of the reasons why I never had the best opinion of Zelda Link Between Worlds. I noticed too many similarities and it bugged me. And then during my Link's Awakening remake LP, I ranked it very high mistakenly. I was like, you know what? You know what? That's fair. I'm an asshole in that game, so you know what? That's fair.
Which one, you put the remake above Link Between Worlds, or?
Oh no, no, I was saying I usually rip on Link Between Worlds, because I played Link to the Past only a couple of years before I played that, so I kept ripping on Link Between Worlds, but then when I did Link's Awakening Remake, when I was doing all the dungeon stuff they have in it, I decided to go through a ranking of all the Zelda games. I mistakenly had it ranked really high. I was like, you know what? It's basically Link to the Past, that's fair. I keep talking shit on it, but it is basically a really good top-down at the end of the day.
Yeah, because we haven't had a top-down Zelda since...
Spirit Tracks.
Yep. And
I will say Spirit Tracks is underrated, though, in my personal opinion.
I haven't played it, so I really don't have an opinion on it.
A lot of people hated it because, they decided to go from ship travel to train travel, so people automatically hated it more for that. And the fact that Phantom Hourglass is not people's taste either, it improves on a lot of what Phantom Hourglass did. And I will say, it's one of my favorite characterizations of Zelda. I'm right very soon, so we'll be very close to Sanctuary. Let's be careful. A lot of the other games, Zelda's just more just just a princess, just royalty. In Spirit Tracks, she actually feels like a companion and a friend, and she's actually kind of snarky, too. A little bit.
It's also the case of the Wind Waker thing as well.
Yeah, I do love her character in Spirit Tracks. It's one of the things that's made me want to play it again. And yet, if I wanted to record it, I have to get through Phantom Hourglass first. I really don't want to do that one!
You don't have to.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
You're talking to the guy who's not playing Zelda 2 and just went immediately this. Oh, I should have done a joke. Actually, you know what?
I know.
I think I know a joke I could do. With this.
It's my own personal preference. There's a reason why if I ever want to get to Origami King, I have to get through frickin' Sticker Star Color Splash first.
You don't have to do either of those games. No, you don't even have to do Origami King.
It's a personal preference. Well, I just go straight to frickin' Thousand Year Door Remake, even though I just played Thousand Year Door not that long ago. Just because fuck you, I'm gonna play it again.
No, that's just me being spiteful to the new. That's just me being spiteful to the new Paper Mario formula. You know,
I get it. I know. I just know. As somebody who likes to go, I want to appreciate the whole series. That's why I'm gonna get through Paper Jam eventually if I ever want to get to Brothers shit. But I personally made it a thing on my mind. I want to at least do Sticker Star before I do that, just because it came out first. Be proper. I know. I don't have to do it. I just rather do it that way.
I know. It's like you and I have different philosophies.
Oh my god, we still have partners in time too.
But Coda said he wants to be here for that. That's the reason why we haven't.
That's right. That's right.
It's not that I don't want to do it. It's that Coda's
I keep reading
never
about that. Yeah.
It's like It's like Coda said he wants to be here for it. I'm like, okay, fine.
Probably at the very least for the ending, but yeah, we probably should just let me there for the whole thing. Guess that's something to delay Mega Man X7 even further. We have like 3 games to use to delay that game even more.
So you're just behind the door. Pull the switch over there. Which one? You figure it out. Wrong one, idiot!
That's just rude. Probably a bunch of snakes on me.
Don't you mean ropes, sir? Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are called ropes. Look, I never memorized a lot of the Zelda enemy names. I just call them what they look like. That's why I hated when I did Sonic 2. I friggin' we're going through Metropolis Zone. You know how to use a lever? I pulled the other one! When we were getting through friggin' the worst zone in friggin' Sonic 2, I was just going by what the enemies looked like, the name code was trying to correct the enemies. Like, god damn it. Fine.
Where's Zelda? You're safe. Is this your doing, Koshi?
Did you kidnap her? Obviously not, idiot.
Yes, it was Koshi who helped me escape from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said, once I finish with you the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. Koshi, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches, that's one. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it! You can!
Yeah, show up, bitch!
Since the mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power, the only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I'll mark his house on your map. Watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder.
Is everybody like laughing at me?
Do you understand?
The fuck? You guys don't even know what radios are yet. Oh, by the way, definitely get that chest.
That's right.
What now? 100%, damn it! That's at least
No, well, you're making a mistake. I'm doing a 3-heart run. I don't know what you're fucking talking
boy.
about. Oh, God.
That would be painful for this game.
I've seen someone do
Well,
it
again,
before.
if you get the armors, it's more tolerable at least.
Yeah.
And people do no doubt damage runs of a lot of games.
Though there's no damage run for every single game. I've seen someone apparently do it for Breath of the Wild.
You can't do it for Metroid Prime 2.
It's not wrong.
You can't do it for Super Metroid either. That'd be really cool if there were like games that like you're like fighting a boss and then you're like forced in a sequence where you had to take damage. But if you somehow got into the fight without taking damage, it would somehow just go through it and not let you take damage. The boss would be like, "What the fuck? Like, how the fuck are you so capable?" It'd be awesome if they like did that and you could like skip a boss phase from not taking damage. It's like you overwhelm them so much they're just embarrassed. They're just like, oh!
Considering the fact that I'm doing this game, saying fuck it and doing this game immediately, I wonder how much heat I'm gonna get from Koda when he's like, why the hell didn't you bring me along for this?
Well, he
Actually,
does want to do it himself. I'd rather leave him blind.
Yeah, I'll leave him blind for that. Yeah, that's true.
Oh yes, the fortune teller gives you hints. You probably don't need that many.
Yep.
I'm sure I probably don't need to look up too many things.
Might maybe look up the heart piece and stuff in case I.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'd be like the thing, if that. Oh yeah, watch out for the random people in town, the innocent ones you don't want to walk into. They think you're a criminal. What did I do? I think there are some people to talk to though.
Hi. Hello, are you talking to the Grandpa? Okay, but don't tell any of the bad people about this. Standing in the palace past the castle. Oh my god.
Huh, well, we actually need to talk to. I was thinking about other people. You know how that works. Oh, you can slash the chickens, of course. May I help you? You don't have a bottle. Get the fuck out of here.
No?
You could get bombs, though. I don't know if you really... Actually, I guess it's not a bad idea. There are bombs! You know you pick up a bomb already?
I mean, well, it's your
I'm trying to think. I didn't know if you could, like, find bombs in the open or you had to be, like, gifted them to start. I don't remember.
Oh, Koshi, the rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you.
You kidnap me next!
I didn't actually do it, though.
You? First, you, and second, that wasn't me. Have you been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles?
Oh, yeah, you want this one? Of course.
Step right up and get your complete. I got one on sale right now for a low price of 100 rupees.
Fuck!
I knew you. Oh, you're broke, eh? Too bad. Come back to the earth with rupees. You'll still be here.
Well, now we have bombs. We can go to places to get stuff.
Speaking of going places.
Yes, I think this is one of those spots.
Do you not throw my pots?
Yo, Koshi, this thief used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their name, leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind. He hated bright light a lot.
Damn. Sure that won't be relevant for anything.
Neat.
Oh yes, can you get all 4 of these in one attempt?
Let me see.
I always have trouble getting all 4. I know I have done it once. You can always just get 2 and then leave and then get the other 2. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
It's always a fun puzzle, this one.
There we go.
Money! Money! Koshi, the master of pushing blocks. I was saying, you still... Okay, you're doing it from there. I was saying you could have touched it from beneath, too. Money! And now a wall to blow up. Oh, right, you gotta change your item.
It would help to equip said bombs.
Oh, yeah, they tell you what button you have to press on the freaking menu. I'm dumb. And yes, I believe I know what's in this one. Thanks for the free money. Now I can buy that bottle. A heart piece! Piece of heart. It's better than just the generic heart containers you would only get from Zeldas 1 and 2.
Yep.
Yeah. If you guys really need to run down what happened in Zelda 2, after the events of Zelda 1, Zelda fell asleep, and Link had to go on a platforming adventure to frickin' basically go through these 6 places to basically open up the seal where the Triforce of Courage, I believe was
It was
held?
Courage, I think.
Yeah. Because like, she had the Wisdom one. You got the power... No, you put together the Wisdom one. Then, thank you.
Hold above your head for the whole world to see. So, okay, it's good for business.
Yay!
Look, a bottle!
I'll remember this for all time. Okay, sure. But yep, basically you basically got to the dungeon space to get to the palace where the Triforce of Courage was sealed. Then you use the whole Triforce to awaken Zelda. That's it. And also there's the threat of Ganon
Here,
awakening.
Koshi, what can I do for you, young man? The elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the vision expecting victims. What? Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details, but... Oh, God, prosper people as highly inhabit this land. I should make treasures that highly inhabit the land. Master Sword, or the mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. You'll say that it's now sleeping deep in the forest.
God damn it, why did that keep doing
You
that?
understand the legend?
Nope.
Anyway, look for the elder. There must be someone in the village you know where he is. Take care now.
Yeah, thanks, I guess, old lady. So is there somewhere to jump down up here, or am I thinking later? So I thought there was like something to like jump into.
I think it's from a different angle. It's up
yeah.
here, I think.
That's the one. I was trying to remember, was this or Link's Awakening? I think they both do that. Ah! They're a pit for you to fall into. That's where you get bombs. Damn it.